edging out Finn by only 2 votes. In 42nd place, with a total of 627 votes, we have the main hero of the sequel trilogy, Rey. Honestly, I can't say I'm shocked with this placement. This is about what I expected. Rey got a lot of frankly unnecessary hate for being too overpowered and capable. I'm not gonna act like I don't understand the complaints to some extent, but clearly they were very rooted in misogyny since a lot of those people tend to ignore Anakin and Luke's ridiculous capabilities. I think Rey is about in line with them in terms of her abilities with the Force and her victories versus her losses. I just feel like we don't really see her at a low point too terribly often. Luke is emotionally scarred for life at the end of Empire Strikes Back, but after failing to save Kylo and narrowly escaping with her life, Rey is pretty chill at the end of Last Jedi, which makes her feel a little bit flat as a character. The Palpatine shit is embarrassing, obviously, and you never believe for a second that she's actually going to turn to the dark side. Unlike with Luke, where it was a valid concern during Return of the Jedi, and Anakin, where, well, it happened. But I think it's mean to judge a character by their Rise of Skywalker appearance. Mainly, I like Rey enough in the first 2 movies. She has a great relationship with Finn in Force Awakens, and Daisy Ridley gives a very energetic and likable performance. And I think her bond with Kylo goes to some very interesting places in The Last Jedi. I like her lighting that long dormant fire in Luke in that movie, and inspiring him to give his life in one final, glorious Hail Mary act for the rebellion. I like a lot of the simpler stuff with her, like when she's amazed at seeing so much green that she never knew was out there, or just getting to experience rain on Ahch-To for the first time. I think she's a very cool character who isn't one of my personal favorites in the saga, but she has a solid journey until it all crashed and burned, since apparently she needed to be related to someone we already knew. I thought the her parents were nobody reveal was really inspired, since it makes the Force less about bloodline and further establishes that anyone can have it. Of course, her dad was a failed clone of Palpatine in reality, so, you know. Oh well. Shout out to just Rey. The Rey Skywalker thing is kinda dumb. Leia didn't even use Skywalker as a surname, and Rey wasn't adopted by her or Luke. I don't really get why so many fans go along with the conclusion of J.J. Abrams' wacky-ass fanfic movie that we all universally hate. Oh well. Sorry for getting a bit lost in the sauce there. Let's talk about